What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Twitch because you guys probably know about everything that's been going on in the last few months regarding Twitch. It's gotten a lot of heat because of, their rules, policies, and everything, how they enforce them, how they do a very bad job at applying them fairly across the board, how there's apparently a bias between males and females on the platform, how there's also apparently a bias between partners on the platform and just regular people, things like that. There's been a lot of very specific controversies that have also brought a lot of very negative light onto the platform that have turned the community against Twitch and have gotten a lot of heat dragged against the platform. Of course, the biggest one of these major controversies was definitely the entire Alinity thing. This was basically when the streamer Alinity threw her cat over her shoulder while she was playing Apex Legends, and then there was another incident where she apparently gave her cat vodka. Not enough to harm the cat or anything severely, but just enough for the cat to taste it, and it definitely reacted badly to it, kind of spit it a little bit, and definitely did not like it. Obviously, cats are not big fans of vodka because even just a little bit of vodka can be toxic to cats. This was such a big deal that PETA responded, which, was not really expected by me, but maybe you expected it, I don't know. A local organization ended up investigating her and found that no wrongdoing was committed by her and that I guess she was a safe owner, so she never ended up losing her cat or any of her animals. I think she has dogs and stuff too, but of course there were some smaller controversies depending on people getting banned over certain things while other people didn't, stuff like that, and a lot of people just got fed up with it and just either left Twitch or they were, hating on Twitch, things like that. So you're also probably aware that Ninja, who at one point was probably the biggest streamer on the planet, ended up leaving Twitch pretty recently in the last couple months to go ahead and pursue the rest of his career, most likely on Mixer. He did this by getting a very lucrative contract with the company, undisclosed amount, but rumors say that he was basically getting an NBA Supermax contract. That seems like he was getting just an insane amount of money, they were bringing the Brinks truck to his house, Who actually knows, but I'm pretty sure he probably really did get paid for it, but yeah, he ends up moving over to Mixer. He's actually doing pretty well over there, which a lot of people didn't expect him to do because the platform definitely doesn't have the recognition of Twitch, doesn't have the users that Twitch has, doesn't have the features and stuff that Twitch has on the scale that Twitch has, and, people just didn't expect him to do as well. So he actually ended up doing pretty decently. He's over there, and now he's actually taking a lot of shots at Twitch, which I'm going to be talking about in this video. So TwitchCon just started, I believe, or it's about to start, and that's, basically Twitch's VidCon for us YouTubers. We have VidCon, they've got TwitchCon. It's their big event where a bunch of Twitch streamers come together. They announce a bunch of major news and updates and stuff to the website, one of these being that they unveiled a big update to the website. Seems like there's some mixed reactions on that whole thing. I actually don't mind the update personally. I don't use Twitch enough. I barely stream over there anyways. I've started streaming over there a little bit more recently, though. You can follow me at the link on the screen. And it's just kind of a place where a bunch of Twitch streamers come together, hang out, and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's their big event for the year and whatnot. And it's kind of starting, it's this time of the year. Now, Ninja is sending shots at Twitch pretty much en masse now that this whole event's coming together and everything. And it's kind of weird to see, honestly, but it's also funny at the same time. And at the same time that he's doing this, it's also kind of refueling some of that talk against Twitch. Some people are bringing up some of the talk of Twitch again, and Alinity even responded to Ninja about this whole thing, which I actually did not expect to see. I would think if you're Alinity in this situation and, PETA responds to you, everyone on Twitter and Twitch is just destroying you for what you did, maybe you try to lay low after everything kind of calms down, but no, she was out here responding. Well, anyway, the first clip was taken on a Fortnite stream with Tim the Tatman, and he basically just roasted Twitch and he roasted Alinity. And this isn't the first time that he does it and roasts the whole situation, the whole cat throwing situation and whatnot. And this happened a couple days ago. I think this is before TwitchCon actually started, or it was even set to start or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the clip so you can see it for yourself, and then we'll talk about it.
Someone goes, hey Ninja, are you gonna have a limited edition shirt for TwitchCon?
I'll answer him, are you?
Tim, are you sure it's gonna be at a booth?
Yeah, it's gonna be at the DBH booth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a shirt. It's gonna have a picture of a cat being thrown over.
face.
And then a picture of a cat spitting out what appears to be water. It's gonna say TwitchCon 2019.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect that at all. When I first saw that, like, I kind of thought that when Ninja left Twitch, he would just kind of, you know, let everything go. I mean, because there's been some, like, minor incidents between him and Twitch ever since he left. But I mean, it's been a little while since all that even happened. And then he just comes out and says something like this, so definitely kind of took me by surprise, but I thought it was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. But that's not even it. Then he comes out a few days later and does it again, like out of nowhere. Just comes out and roasts Twitch again, so TwitchCon has their opening ceremony on September 27th, and they start talking about how they're going to have more transparency with their bans, and how they're going to, you know, be more open with the community about these things, and how they're, you know, basically just going to come together, and they're going to be applying these things a little bit more fairly across the board, which, by the way, I don't believe at all when they say this, because if you remember, they did say before that they were going to do this, and then, of course, went completely back on this word. So they said this, and Ninja decided to throw his 2 cents on this by dropping another video online, giving his 2 cents on everything, which you'll see here.
Alright, so here's what you did wrong. You took an animal and you just threw it over your head. So that's the violation there.
So once again, he's just going after Alinity. Primarily Alinity. I mean, yeah, I guess, but he's also kind of going after Twitch at the same time, because Twitch is the one who, like, kind of let her get away with it, if you think about it, because the community feels like, in a lot of other people's shoes, like, if it were, say, a male streamer, like, there's a community belief that there's a male-female bias when it comes to Twitch's rules and stuff like that. A male streamer would have been banned for doing the same thing, so seeing Ninja just go off like this is kind of funny, but at the same time, like, it's surprising, because it's like you've been separated from Twitch for so long. Like, why even rekindle all this? You know what I'm saying? You would think he would just want to move on from the whole situation. He's got everything going for him on Mixer right now, and he's gotten all of his beef with Twitch pretty much settled. He had all these little minor incidents and everything, like in the first couple weeks after moving to Mixer, where, like, Twitch was kind of like still using his channel in the algorithm for Fortnite or whatever, and there were still some problems and some hiccups and whatnot, and he was publicly destroying them and was, like, you know, blaming them for problems and stuff. But ever since then, like, he's been pretty quiet, it seems like, and Twitch's hate has kind of died down. But then all of a sudden, he's just out here, like, roasting them on the timeline. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but at the same time, it's like, he's not risking anything by doing this. Like, Mixer won't punish him for this, because I would think, like, in his contract or something, maybe he would have had to sign something where, like, he can't do stuff like this, where he can't just come out and, like, publicly shame other companies like this on his timeline or something, but I don't know, maybe he didn't. Maybe in his contract he is allowed to, like, publicly shame Twitch all that he wants. You know what, actually, maybe it's beneficial to Mixer to let him publicly shame Twitch all he wants, because then maybe other streamers will start coming to Mixer to stream, I don't know. But Alinity actually responded to him, which, honestly, wasn't a good response, not even close, but she did respond, and she, I think, thought this was a good response. She probably thought this was funny. She probably thought people were gonna think this was hilarious. It really wasn't, but she did respond, at least to the first clip. She responded by saying, "The fuck you say to me, you little shit," which obviously is referring to one of Ninja's most popular sound bites from one of his older streams before he became a little bit more PG after he blew up. Not really that funny. Not really a good response. I mean, Ninja kinda got her twice. Like, he kinda bombed her. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, dropped her on her head. Destroyed. Just blasted her. Everyone kinda responded pretty well to this joke. I mean, Keemstar posted the tweet, it got like 20,000 likes. Ninja didn't really get any shame for this whole thing, and then she posts this, no one really cared, you know what I'm saying? Not really a good response. Probably just shouldn't have responded in the first place. So that's kinda how Ninja came out of nowhere, it seems like, dropped 2 nuclear bombs on Alinity and Twitch's head, seemingly out of nowhere as TwitchCon starts up, after kind of being low-key after moving to Mixer, and then everyone just kind of, like, it seems falls into favor again, into Ninja's eyes, it seems like, or falls into favor with Ninja again, because, I mean, it was pretty funny, so I'm pretty sure here soon we're going to see another story where Twitch is going to come under fire again for something because, well, it's just only a matter of time before they mess up and they enforce the rules unfairly again on somebody and they upset everyone again. I can only imagine. I mean, it happens all the time, and it's just gonna take one situation where it happens to the wrong person before it just blows up again, and who knows, Ninja will probably make another Twitter video roasting Alinity or roasting Twitch again, and it'll be all over the place again. Anyways, I thought this was pretty funny. I thought this was video worthy. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on my channel. Follow me over on Twitter at SubToptimus. I post memes, thoughts, and updates over there. Thank you to my channel members, and until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, roasting Twitch, and signing out.